In the world of aviation, flying is often considered the safest form of travel. But behind this veil of safety, there have been moments when everything went horribly wrong. Catastrophic plane crashes have not only shattered lives, but also changed the landscape of aviation forever. Today, we'll take a look at 5 of the deadliest and most devastating plane crashes in history. These events serve as painful reminders of the fragility of life, the unpredictability of aviation, and the continuous quest for safety. 1. The Tenerife Airport disaster, 1977. Our first stop takes us to one of the darkest days in aviation history. The Tenerife Airport disaster, which occurred on March 27, 1977. This disaster remains the deadliest aviation accident ever, with a staggering 583 people losing their lives. It was a foggy day at Los Rodeos Airport in Tenerife, Canary Islands. 2 jumbo jets, Com Flight 4805 and Pan American World Airways Flight 9736 were both on the same runway, trying to take off. Due to heavy fog and miscommunications between air traffic control and the flight crews, the Com aircraft attempted to take off while the Pan Am jet was still taxiing on the same runway. The result was a head-on collision, and both planes erupted in flames. This tragedy exposed severe communication issues in aviation, and led to the introduction of standardized phraseology for pilots and air traffic controllers to prevent similar mistakes. 2. Japan Airlines Flight 123198. Next, we have one of the most heartbreaking accidents in aviation history, Japan Airlines Flight 123. On August 12, 1085, the Boeing 747, flying from Tokyo to Osaka, suffered a catastrophic structural failure. A rear pressure bulkhead rupture caused the plane's hydraulic systems to fail, and the aircraft lost all ability to control its flight surfaces. Despite the crew's best efforts to keep the plane in control, the aircraft ultimately crashed into the mountains near Mount Sakamagara. 520 people were killed in the disaster, with only 4 survivors. What makes this crash even more tragic was that it could have been avoided. The rupture was caused by a previous repair done improperly, which had gone undetected during routine maintenance. The crash of JAL Flight 123 led to significant changes in airline safety and maintenance protocols. 3. The Lockerbie bombing, Pan Am Flight 1031988. Another devastating chapter in aviation history occurred on December 21, Pan Am 88, when Pan Am Flight 103 was bombed over the small Scottish town of Lockerbie. The flight was en route from London to New York when a bomb exploded in the luggage hold, tearing apart the Boeing 747 mid-flight. The explosion resulted in the deaths of all 259 passengers and crew, as well as 11 people on the ground when the wreckage fell onto the town. This act of terror